All right, haven't done this in a bit. A quick walkthrough and some progress. I need to get going. Here is the stonework actually being done at the moment. Those guys are out to lunch, so I figured I'd sneak by. While I was away in Florida, we got some brand new windows in. Actually, I was here to help them seat them, and I basically jumped in the car and left the new door in. I did not end up reframing an old door simply because I got these frames. I spent some money on them, but this made it way easier with Joe Reynolds out of commission. All right, so I don't know how much this here's gonna be. Yeah, what you're looking at there is it'll be a bed. We're not gonna call it a bedroom. It'll be a sitting room. We're actually gonna put a Murphy bed with a dining table here. I've mentioned that a few times before because there's really no dining area in here. We got to put drywall on the walls here. Oh, yeah, and we got to put a fan. He's got to figure out a way to get electric from there through all this over to here and put a fan box up there because I want a solid light in there, not just one of those puck lights. And there's the brand new window. It's going to allow, the porch just went back. I got a lot of window in here because I didn't like the idea of losing this as a sunroom and how much room it was. So when this is all blocked off, we're going to have a real nice sitting area. Should be plenty for sitting up a couch and a patio chair and stuff here, but still not in the walkway. Right here will be the new half bath. Be nice to get that door hung eventually. Yeah, got the electric in. Got a call from the carpenter Joe Reynolds while in Florida, telling me that they had forgot to wire in any electrical to the half bath. So those stairs are staying for now still, as we've talked about before. Eventually we'll get some decent stairs, but until we're done with the upstairs. Well, so they've moved this stuff around and out of the way because they probably needed to. I do have a company that's not JBJ, hopefully, coming out to rerun this fin tube, because it's gonna, right here, we're gonna have to turn and go out, and I am gonna heat that bedroom that we were just talking about on the other side of this wall, and then come back in over here and catch it. And that should be plenty for this house. It's been pretty warm. You know, we've been keeping it warm. It'd be nice once we get this door here closed off so we can kind of close off that big windowed section with actually gaping holes in it still. But we're holding strong at 58. This is going to be the kitchen, which is where it was before. I still got to build some floor covers and whatnot for this. Pretty soon we'll be getting on the floor. I'm constantly confused at what I'm supposed to be doing next. But really I need to get some trim in here. And trim over there. Might be co-opting Joe Reynolds to, while he's still got a wounded wing, to come with me and help pick out some trim. So A, it's easy for him to install, and B, it's something that'll look nice. This is bedroom, the middle bedroom. So I didn't buy fin tube for this. It was going to be the only place where there wasn't new stuff, and I paid those guys to put those couple fittings in, probably a couple $100 for JBJ to add on top of everything else. But really every other piece of fin tube in this section of the house is going to be brand new. So the guy from Westland, who used to be Pompeii, come out to bid it, and he said he would just put that new piece in there. And that's not a big deal. So we're gonna have more. This is the baseboard. So there's my $50 window. The other one you saw up front was a $1,200 window, if I remember right. I think it was a total of 15 out the door with the others. Yeah. And this one's a little smaller, but not by much. And it's very similar. Long story with that I've told a few times. So we got to get this covered up, and ultimately we're gonna put flooring over that, but then we're gonna keep like a wood outline so we can get this. The plumber's actually stuck a shutoff valve right there where there's no place to get to it. Yeah, I don't understand that, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is going to go out, get some steps built. We'll have a really nice patio sitting area for this right out there with a nice furnace. I mean, a nice furnace, a nice grill. And maybe even in the future, maybe a separate fence there so that the two sides don't have to hang out with each other if they don't want to. New electrical box. Thank you, Firelands. Those guys have been on the ball. This has been a hard job. I would never do a job this way where I didn't have the plans figured out before we started, but I didn't expect to do any of this. The bathroom is still in disarray, but I showed this the other day. Just before I left, I managed to get the bathtub up. The bath surround up. And then, I gotta put that back. Come back to find it was leaking some. So I put some dope and more tape on it. It's not leaking anymore. But I need to screw it back in place. I think this is gonna be a thing I address soon. I bought a couple of these pipe, and that really is the problem right here. Actually, is JBJ did not fucking secure that in any way, shape, or form. I suppose I got other things. I don't know how I would get there, though. We've talked about ripping this floor up and getting to a vent that's under there. I don't know. And we still have access to the studio. The new box here has been installed, and they helped me with a wiring problem that had to do with just the circuit that controls the lights, with all the switches and lights on one circuit, and had a mouse or two. Bought a couple windows yesterday to replace these. They're old. They're beautiful, but they're old, and I go through all the trouble of framing them back in and whatnot, only to turn on and take them back out. Then again, I might, but it's single pane, old. So got that nice heating system in here. Sure like to not lose the heat out through some old inefficient windows. Of course, this one is going to be next to impossible to replace. I think it might go to a motor home. I've not seen a 30 by 35.5 inch rough opening door that I could find. Oh, that reminds me, I think I'm gonna want to measure the innards there. And that should be about it. Oh, yeah, the thing we have, can't really see in here, but I went to screw the walls in. I think I had gotten some of the wall like a surround like the other one, but that's not this type of surround. It's actually, to put drywall up and actually glue it to the green board. Not rocket science, but nothing I've done. Me and Scott are hopefully going to get to that, because this is what I got. I don't know how well it could come out, but it comes out. But it's a really nice looking shower wall. It has no fixtures for us with that, so we got what you saw, some of the wood back here we have, so I can put, like, if I needed to, grab rails on, and back there I'm hoping to put like a seat. Brian said that he said that he could do that pretty easily, so we shall see. Other than that, I think that's as good as I can get for now. Coming along, looks like a house again. Things are going to start coming together a lot quicker. I have painters ready, but not everything's ready to be painted. So And I haven't picked out colors yet. I have no clue. All right. That'll have to do it for now, folks. Hopefully the next time I see this, we'll start having some finished walls and it'll start looking like a house. I think I'll feel my next breath of fresh air will be whenever we get flooring going down. Then I'll know we're on the home stretch. But this guy doing that, he can't see it. It's hard to tell just how amazing he's doing with the mudding and taping here. It's pretty insane. When he's done, I swear the walls are painted at places. Yeah, let me know if you need some mud and taping to do. You'll pay a premium, but boy, when you're doing the painting afterwards, it'll be so much easier. You'll actually probably save money there. So give a little, get a little. All right, I'm out.